What's up, everybody? How we doing? It's your boy, Joe. It's April 22nd, 2022. And you know what? It's your boy's birthday. Whoa, that was an explosion. There was just an explosion in the background. That was insane. I know you guys probably couldn't hear it, but there was actually really an explosion. So yeah, it's my birthday, and it's Earth Day. I'm a whopping 37 years old today. Woo, 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 woo. And everybody out there whose birthday is today, happy birthday to you too. I actually know a couple people whose birthday is today too as well. It's funny enough. A couple people were actually born on April 22nd. Only the coolest people were born on the April 22nd. You know who else is actually his birthday today? The dude from Walking Dead there. What was his name? Who was the ultimate bad guy from The Walking Dead? I forget his name. How's the beats going? Just check how the stream is looking. Hope everybody's having a good day. Oh, don't get logged out. Don't do it to me. Alright. No way. I'm down. Oh yeah, so my boys are texting me. Oh yeah. Hopefully I got to see a couple people today come hang out with me. It'd be nice to see everybody. Nice to see a couple people in the Facebook come say hello today. I know a lot of people are working still right now. Let me see, what time is it? It's just about 1 o'clock. So all my peeps out across the world, hello. Just text my wife real quick. She just have her check on the stream for me. All right, just making sure everything sounds good before we get rocking and rolling here. What kind of music we got going on right now? Some nice jams. So I'm not sponsored by anybody, guys, but the music is brought to you by Mobert. It is an AI generated. It's an AI driven generator that what it does is it takes loops and clips from artists that how's they like you could work for it, I could work for it, or all you do is if you make your own music clips and stuff like that, you become like a contributor to Mobert, and then they'll use that to add to their little AI generator there, and then they make streaming music, so you can do all kinds of cool stuff. All right, if you're in there, baby, just give me like if the music levels in comparison to my voice levels are fine, and then if my mic sounds bad, just give me just tell me how that is, and stuff like that. It's fine. All right. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. You're the best. My wife's the best, guys. I love my wife. Me and my wife, we've been together 14 years. 14 years. Can you believe that? No. It's just like it was yesterday, I'll tell you guys. Me and her, yeah, funny story. A lot of people like I don't know if they believe us or what when we tell our little love story of me and my wife. But yeah, we met we met at a time when either one of us didn't think we would love anybody. We met at work, pretty much, and then we hung out. 2 weeks later, we got married, and then 1 week after that, I left for boot camp. And I was off the boot camp for the next 9 months while she was left to raise our firstborn daughter. Fun times. But yeah, 14 years later, now 3 kids. And yeah, we love each other, man. I'll tell you, she's the best wife. She's the best wife I could have ever dreamed for, even though she drives me crazy. She drives me crazy. We have a huge bed, and she takes up most of it. She's a small girl, but you know what she does? She sprawls out. I don't get any room on that bed. No room. So thank you, wife. I love my wife, though. She's amazing, guys. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's doing good real quick. Let me see. She texted me. Oh, hush. The lovey-dovey. She's telling me to hush now. You know you take up the whole bed. She's a bed hog. She's a bed hog, and she's a pillow hog, too. And don't let her fool you, too. She's going to try to tell you I take the pillows, okay? She's probably going to try to tell you I'm a pillow thief. No, don't get it twisted, because she's the pillow thief, all right, guys? She's the pillow thief. She's number one. She's number one most wanted pillow thief. She's a criminal. I'll tell you guys, she's a criminal. That's who she is. All right, let me I want to share something with you guys real quick. Boom, boom, Hope everybody's liking the music. The volumes are good and whatnot. What, you got no comebacks? You got no comebacks for that wife? You got no comebacks? Oh, you know it. Usually she's full of all kinds of hot air. I must have. She must be a lot of hot air. Her balloon must have popped. All right. Add something in here real quick, guys. I want to share a quick message with y'all real quick before we get started. In today's stream, something I want to start doing, take these headphones off so I don't hear the music and it distracts me right now. But yeah, let me just share a quick message. I thought it was really, when I read it today, it was just really powerful. And it being my birthday and all, to read a message like this helps me put a lot of things in perspective. With just the way things are in today's world and stuff like that, because a lot of people are having hard times and stuff like that right now, and they're experiencing all kinds of hardships. And it's sad on a lot of levels. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people should be feeling love. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody deserves to be loved, and that's it. And the thing is this love is there. It's always there. It's in your reach. And it is there through Jesus, guys. It's there through Jesus Christ, and his arms are always there to take you in and love you. So I just want to share this with you guys today. I'll put this in the thingies so you guys know where I'm reading from. So I'm going to do a quick reading. It's going to be from Luke 21, 1 through 28. So you're more than welcome to, if you do have a Bible. All right. There are plenty of free Bibles online. I do have a whole bunch. If you're interested, I can get you guys. Let me Let me throw that in the chat real quick. The wife's laughing at me. I love you, baby. The wife says hi. Hi, baby. I love you. Yeah. Let me just is that it? Homepage. Good Bible app right there, guys. It's an app too. It's totally free. If you guys ever need to read the Bible, it's right there. Open it up. The free download app too that goes along with it. It's beautiful. But all right, let me read here again. So we're reading Luke 21:1 through 28. While Jesus was in the temple, he watched the rich people drop in their gifts in the collection box. Then a poor widow came by and dropped in 2 small coins. All right. Now, what Jesus was watching was rich people in the synagogue, putting their gifts, putting their tithings in the gift box and whatnot. And he witnessed a poor widow, putting 2 coins into that tithing box, and he makes what he saw, what he was witnessing. What he was witnessing was the woman being, and let's continue. I'll tell you the truth. And this is what Jesus is saying. I'll tell you the truth. Jesus said, "This poor widow has given more than all the rest of them, for they have given a tiny part of their surplus. But she, poor as she is, has given everything she has." Okay, so again, the two coins, all right, that represented all of what she had. All right, the rich people, yeah, they were given beautiful, elaborate gifts, whatever have you. In Jesus's eyes, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you have, what you're give. You know what I'm saying? It matters how much faith you have. And what those 2 coins represented is that poor woman was giving everything. She was giving everything for what she believed in. All right. Let's continue. Some of his disciples began talking about the majestic stonework of the temple and memorial decorations on the wall. All right. So some of his, they must have been in a beautiful synagogue, and he's got his disciples. Nice, beautiful comment. Thank you, baby. What his disciples and some of the Pharisees that were talking about how beautiful this temple is, and how splendor it is, and Jesus goes on to say, but Jesus said, the time is coming. Okay, the time is coming when all these things will be completely demolished. Okay, not one stone will be left on top of another. Okay, so what Jesus is saying to us is all this that you see right now, all this material, just stuff that we have right now, it doesn't matter. It's going to be gone in a flash. It will be gone. All right, it doesn't matter. Teacher, they asked. Okay, so now that they're curious of what he was thinking. Teacher, they asked, when will this all happen? What signs will he show us that all these things are about to take place? Okay, they're curious. They want to know. It's the same questions we're asking today. What are the, what signs should we be looking for? All right. He replied. Okay, his reply now. Don't let anyone mislead you, for many will come in my name, claiming I am the Messiah. All right, we gotta look out for this. and saying the time has come. All right? But don't believe him. Jesus warns us, don't believe him. Don't believe him. All right? And when you hear of wars and insurrections, this is Jesus now. When you hear of wars and insurrection, all right, this is thousands of years ago. Okay, this is coming from Jesus. Don't panic. Tells us to don't panic. Okay, tells us to stay calm. All right. Yes, these things must take place first, but the end won't follow immediately. Okay. Then he added, nations will go to war against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms. Okay, we're kind of seeing that right now, right? We're seeing nations fight against nations, kingdoms against kingdoms, and this is just like when you go back 40 years ago. We're seeing the same thing where everybody's turning against each other all of a sudden again. All right, there will be great earthquakes, and there will be famines and plagues in many lands. We're starting to see that now. We're starting to talk about food shortages and all kinds of stuff. We still got the stupid bug out there. Again, this is Jesus talking thousands of years ago. All right? And there will be terrifying things and great miraculous signs from heaven. Again, he's warning us. Okay? But before all this occurs, there will be a time of great persecution. Okay? You will be dragged into synagogues and prisons, and you will stand trial before kings and governors because of you are my followers. All right? We're seeing that now, right? We're seeing people get dragged into court cases now just because they followed somebody. I'm not going to get into what I'm saying by that, but if you can read into that, you understand what I'm saying with that. We're seeing innocent people they're in prison right now. They're being persecuted. Okay, they're being shunned. They're being silenced. People they follow for believing in something. Okay. But this will be your opportunity to tell them about me. Here he goes. He's telling them about me. This is your opportunity. Okay? So don't worry in advance about how to answer the charges against you. For I will give you the right words and such wisdom that none of your opponents will be able to reply and refute you. Okay? Even those closest to you, your parents, brothers, relatives, friends will betray you. Okay? They will even kill some of you. And everyone will hate you because you are my followers. But not a hair on your head will perish. By standing firm, you will win your souls. And when you see Jerusalem surrounded by armies, then you will know that the time of its destruction has arrived. Then those in Judah must flee to the hills, those in Jerusalem must get out, and those out of the country should not return to the city. Okay, he's talking to us now. All right, he's warning us again. All right, let's continue on here. All right, for those will be the days of God's vengeance, and the prophetic words of the scripture will be fulfilled. How terrible it will be for pregnant women and for nursing mothers in those days. For there will be disaster in the land and great anger against the people. They will be killed by the sword or sent away as captives. Yes. They're in the kitchen, buddy. Sorry about that, everybody. All right. So again, he's continuing to warn us. All right. They will be killed by the sword and sent away as captives to all nations in the world. Jerusalem will be trampled down by the Gentiles until the period of the Gentiles comes to an end. All right. Now this is where he finishes off there. All right. There will be strange signs in the sun, moon, and stars. And here on earth, the nations will be in turmoil. All right. Perplexed by the roaring seas and strange tides, He's talking about strange events that are going on within just the earth itself. Okay, people will be terrified at what they see coming upon the earth, for the powers in heaven will be shaken. Then everyone will see the sun coming on a cloud with power and great glory. So when all these things begin to happen, stand up and look, for your salvation is near. All right, our salvation is there. He's opening again. How I started this was love is there. All right, he's opening his arms. He's opening his embrace for everybody. All right, but we have to heal to his warnings. Heal to his warnings. All right. Yeah, I just thought this was a powerful message. Especially to read it this morning, like I do. I was, it's on my daily reading schedule, and it just happened to be today, and it was just a very powerful message. Again, it what's up? Here's my brother, my Marine brother. What's up, my brother? That's my brother right there. How we doing? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, man. But like I was saying, this was a real powerful message. And it talks. Again, you have to Jesus is talking to us now. Okay, he's talking again, this is thousands of years ago, and he's talking to us right now. Okay, he is telling us, he's warning us of what's happening. Okay, all right, and again, I love every single one of you guys, and I bring this message out of love for every single one, and that's it. Happy birthday. Thank you, Jesus. All right, let's continue on with the stream. Oh, just knock off my computer now. All right. How's everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day. All right. Now, did I get locked out? Oh, I hope I didn't get locked out. No, I didn't get locked out. Going to the store for your birthday. Oh, she going to the store for my birthday dinner. What do you think she's going to get for my birthday dinner? What do you think she's going to do for my birthday dinner, guys? Can you guys guess? What do you think? I'm excited now. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, brother. I'm just... anybody out there, man, just spread the word, man. Just spread the word. Spread the word. Oh, I'm getting lasagna. Ooh, it's my wife's famous lasagna tonight. What's crazy is the boy. Oh, you know what it is? The boys have been asking her and driving her crazy for her lasagna. So we're gonna be getting some lasagna tonight. I'm excited. She goes all out with her lasagna, everybody. Y'all gotta taste it. I'll give you some virtual lasagna. Man, I am feeling some love today, man. I appreciate y'all. Man, my brother's up in here. My wife's up in here. I love it, man. It's my virtual birthday party. Virtual birthday party. There we go. Let me put on my hat. Let me put on my birthday hat for everybody. Hold on. Do I got a birthday hat? Here, I can wear this as my birthday crown then. It's my birthday party. Oh yeah, I got my birthday crown. Oh yeah. I think I need some glasses. What do you think? Think I need some glasses? There we go. We get some cool glasses on here. Oh yeah. It's my birthday party. Everybody's invited. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Fix him. Oh, there he goes. My wife's driving. I'm probably driving her crazy. Ah, you're on audio. Okay, that's cool. My wife's hanging out with me. I like it, man. Thank you, baby. All right. So we're hanging out. All right. Let's get to it now. Hopefully this doesn't break while I'm turning my head. It might. All right, everybody. So we kind of left off. There we go. We kind of left off where we left off yesterday. We left off at the appointment run right here, and that was getting into a sequel injection attack, as it's called. That one though was a little that one doesn't it's my birthday. Okay. That one didn't. I felt as though that walkthrough wasn't very explanative enough for what it was trying to get me to accomplish on that, honestly, because I couldn't understand the last part of that. And that's obviously it's something I didn't want it to be. But we got this walkthrough today. Let me just make sure I got my machine up. It's up and running. Good there. I'm still logged in. Okay. Spawn the machine up. Get that started. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe out there. All right. Make sure you guys are sharing this stream with everybody out there to get my name out there, guys. I really appreciate it. That's it, guys. We're making a good push to make this a consistent content media machine again. And I hope to continue that. If funds will allow it, guys, we'll continue to make content as we come. Man, I look good in my crown, baby. Oh yeah. All right, so that's getting on. Let's get into talking about our. So this is sequel write-up. Yep. Prepared by 1 and 9 in Illinois. So we have a new author here. All right, introduction. Learning how to navigate databases is considerably important because most of the critical data is stored in them, including username, passwords, which can be potentially used to gain the highest privileges, access to a target. We have already touched on the subject of databases in a previous write-up. However, in this one, we're going to learn how to navigate through them. The reason of a web server or other services use databases such as MySQL and MariaDB or other technologies is to store the accumulated data somewhere easily accessible and well organized. That data could be represented as username, passwords, posts, messages, dates, users joins, all kinds of information depending on the website's purpose. So you guys get the hint. It's just that is pretty much everything and anything. You know what I'm saying? Every database contains tables, which in turn contains rows and columns. So tables, every data. Oh, that was weird for a second. All right, there we go. It kicked me out for a second. It's okay. We're back. All All right. Well, let's continue. Just make sure I didn't lose the stream. Every base, yep. For example, if there was a website that has a small social media network and an e-commerce section, there might be a need. Did I lose? No, I didn't lose music. All right, we're good. Just making sure I didn't lose music. There would be a need for several separations of sections, which should be non interaccessible. Okay? One containing users' private information such as email address, geological location, login history, attached IPs, real names, credit card information, and more. One containing publicly searchable information such as product, services, music. So it's just going over like how data, there should be a separation in data where some data should be publicly accessible, and then there's data that obviously should not be publicly accessible and should be locked behind a key. Okay. So here's just a info, little graphic of. Yeah, so it's just a graphic of just like a SQL service, I guess. Where you have the database. Inside the database contain tables. Inside the tables can columns and rows, and then ultimately your data. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Hey, I'm back. All right. Let's continue on. Excuse me. Heartburn all of a sudden. Hold on. All right, I'm back, everybody. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let me. Take off my annoying hat. All right, let's get back into it, guys. Yeah, sorry, I had to excuse myself for just 1 second. All right, as an example of the SQL service typically operates is the login process utilized for any users. Each time the user wants to log in, the application sends the login page input user login combination to the SQL service, comparing it to the stored database entry of the specific user. Suppose the specific username password matches the entry in the database. In that case, the SQL service will report back to the web application, which will in turn log the user in, giving the access to the restricted parts of the website. Post login, the web application will set the user's special permission in a form of a cookie or authentication token that associates with his online presence and his authentication presence on the website. This cookie is stored both locally on the user's browser and the web server. Okay, so what's that explaining is when you auth into a service, that authentication is then stored locally within your browser and the web server. Okay, so it's both served on both of them in form of a cookie. Okay, so that, as your browser, say, like for an instance, you logged into like Facebook or something like that, and you're just browsing through. Well, even though you're switching through pages, it maintains your login. So that's a form of a cookie, and that's what's being stored locally. Okay. Man, I chose the wrong day to start chewing again, I tell you. Oh boy. making bad calls. You ever know when you want something, but then when you get it, it's just not what you wanted? It's just not what you want sometimes. That's what I'm dealing with right now. Oh man, that was a bad choice on my part. I'm just fighting the urge to continue right now. Alright, let me start the stream back later, guys. I'll be back.